Let's solve question 2. In an experiment to determine the focal length of a convex lens, a graph of 1 over v was plotted against 1 over u. If the resulting intercept is 0.05 plus or minus 0.01 per centimeter, then the focal length of the lens will be what? Now, this is another important question they can ask us in convex lens. This is from experiment on convex lens. And so, first of all, ask yourself, what do I know about convex lens? You will prove with me that since we are talking about convex lens experiment, this formula still remains intact. You recall to this formula, recall yourself to this formula. Yes, 1 over f, where f is focal length, u is object distance, v is image distance, right? Now, what happens when one plot a graph of 1 over v against 1 over u? That means make 1 over v subject of formula. 1 over v, making it subject of formula, it will be minus 1 over u plus 1 over what? F. Because I carry this to the other side, it becomes minus 1 over u plus 1 over f. Now, this minus you are seeing here simply means minus 1. It simply means minus 1 because minus 1 times 1 will still give you minus 1. That is what you should note here. Now, this means that when you plot a graph of this against what? This. When you plot a graph of this against this, what did I write? This is a straight line equation formula. When you plot a graph of y against m, y against x, m becomes the slope, c becomes the intercept on the vertical axis. That is where it meets the vertical axis. Now, comparing it to what we have here, y is 1 over v, x is 1 over u, m is what? Minus 1. 1 over f becomes the c. The c is called the intercept. This minus 1 we have here is called the theoretical slope. Somebody will get, a student will get, when he plot a graph of 1 over v against 1 over u, theoretical slope. But when he perform experiment itself, what he will be getting as the slope will be called the experimental slope. The slope he got from his experiment, because his slopes will slightly vary from minus 1 or might be equal to minus 1 depending on the error the person encountered during that experiment. Okay? But if you perform it perfectly well, if the person is a genius, he perform perfectly well, the slope will be minus 1. That is what it's telling you here. And so, since this is the intercept is noted to be 1 over f. And they say if the resulting intercept is this, wow, that means this is our c. Our c is 1 over f. We will come and tell them 1 over f is equal to what they gave us here. So this is the 1 over f and the error in getting 1 over f. So this is 0.05. 0.05. That is our 1 over f. You see now, 1 over f is what you have here. That is why the unit is 0.0. That is why the unit is per centimeter here. Because 1 over something. That is why it is per centimeter. Okay. Then, I will tell them now, to get my f will be equal to, I will invert this. What is the inverse of 0.05? That is 20 what? Centimeter. I've gotten my focal length. Now, what is the error in getting the intercept? They say 0.01. Then, we need to use this error in getting the intercept to get the error in getting this focal length. We have gotten the focal length, but what error of the focal length do we have? We don't know. We cannot just write it 20 because here they gave you error in getting the intercept. So we need to get the error in getting the word focal length. So we will tell them that since 1 over f is equals to the intercept c, Are you getting it? Therefore, F will be equals to 1 over C equals to C raised to power minus 1. You will notice that this C has a power and the power is minus 1, right? Yes. And so what we will do here is that we will say, to get the error in finding this focal length, you will use this formula. Standard error in finding the focal length is equals to the focal length itself times square root of the power we have minus 1 times the error given to us 0.01 all over the focal length, the intercept given to us 0.015. We will square it. Why are we using this? So as this square will take care of this minus, because we don't want to have a negative answer. Yes, this square will take care of this minus. So what we will be having here is F is what? 20, right? Times what? Square root of minus 1 square is 1. 1 times 0.01, 0.05 squared. With this power of 2, we have cleared this what? Minus. Because of the power of 2, minus 1 times minus 1 is 1. So this will take care of this. So I will be pressing my calculator that S of F will be equal to standard error in getting focal length is equal to 20 times 1 times 0.01 all over 0.05. And that will be what? 4 cm. That is the error in getting F. Because if you shift this decimal point, everything will 5 divided 24. Therefore, our focal length is equals to 20 plus or minus 4 cm. The unit is in cm. Which option? Option this. Option B. Let's go to question number 3.